Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. See here two questions are written. These questions are from NCERT book of quadrilateral chapter. So today we will discuss how you will write the solution of given question. So let us see the first question. First question is saying that ki ABCD is a trapezium. You can see here figure is there already. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel to DC is given. AB parallel to DC is given. BD is a diagonal. BD is a diagonal and E is the midpoint of AD. A line is drawn through E. See, from point E, a line is drawn through E parallel to AB. This line is parallel to AB, intersecting BC at F. Intersecting BC at F in figure so that F is the midpoint. You have to show that F is a midpoint. So here write down first of all given part. What is given here? In this it is given that AB is parallel to BC. First thing. Second thing is given E is midpoint. Midpoint. E is midpoint of AD. Now you have to prove. To prove, you have to prove F is midpoint. Midpoint of BC. You have to prove F is midpoint of BC. Okay. Now let us see the proof. How you will do that? See. If you will consider this triangle ADB. If you take triangle ADB, in this you can see that from E a line is drawn which is parallel to B. Here also write down EF is parallel to EF is parallel to AB. EF is parallel to AB is given. So here write down as EF is parallel to AB. Why it is? It is given. Or you can write EG is parallel to AB. Now in triangle DAB, in triangle DAB, E is midpoint of AD. Why it is given? Second thing, and EG is parallel to AB. Proved above. Write down. No, not proved. Given above. So G is also midpoint midpoint of DB. Why here? Because converse of MPT. MPT means midpoint theorem. Okay. Now in triangle BCD, in triangle BCD, G is midpoint of DB. Proved above. So and GF is parallel to BC. Why it is? Because EF is parallel to AB and AB is parallel to DC. So EF is parallel to DC also, or you can say FG is parallel to DC. We have written already. Okay. So you can write so F is midpoint. F is midpoint of BC. Okay, midpoint of BC, and this thing you have to prove. Here we have prove that. Okay, so right here proved. In this way you will prove. Okay, so from here this will be the midpoint. After you will take this triangle, then f become a midpoint. Okay, so in this way you prove. Now see the next question. In next question it is given that in a parallelogram ABCD, a parallelogram ABCD is there, A, B, C, D is there, E and F are the midpoint. See, E and F are the midpoint of sides AB and CD, AB and CD respectively in figure. So that the line segment AF, so that the line segment AF and EC trisect the diagonal BD. You have to show this line trisecting the diagonal DB means DB is divided into three parts into three equal parts. Means you have to show DP is equal to BQ is equal to QB. Okay. So first of all, write here given part. What given part here? ABCD is ABCD is parallelogram. First thing, this thing is given. Okay. If that is, if it is a parallelogram, then what you will write? AB parallel to DC will be, and so just write down this one only. This one we will need it. Okay. And AB is equal to DC. Second thing is given. E is midpoint. E is midpoint of AB. Okay. E is the midpoint of AB, and F is midpoint of midpoint of DC. Okay, this is given. Now you have to prove. To prove, you have to prove that the DB and what DB is EF and EC trisects BD. That is DP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. You have to prove. Okay. Now let us see prove how you will prove that. Okay. Now see. So for proving this, first of all, you will prove that the AEFC also a parallelogram. Now see here. So see DC is parallel to AB. So you can write FC is also a parallel to AE because both are part of DC and AB. Second thing, FC will be equal to AE because F is the midpoint, half of FC is the half of DC here. Okay. So then one pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. Then you can say that it is a parallelogram. If it will become a parallelogram, then you can say that in triangle DQC, EF is parallel to QC, then P will be the midpoint. Okay, P will be the midpoint by converse of MBT. Now you will take this triangle ABP. So on the same basis, you will write the E is midpoint and EQ is parallel to AP. So Q is also a midpoint. Then if P and Q is a midpoint, P is midpoint of DQ and Q is midpoint of, then you can write DP is equal to PQ and PQ is equal to QB. On comparing both equation, you can say that DP is equal to PQ is equal to QB will be. Now let us write here. So what you will write here? As DC parallel to AB. Okay. And and DC is equal to AB. It is given. It is given. So you can write FC parallel to AE and FC equal to AE. Here because you will write FC is half of DC. FC is half of DC and AE is half of AB. Okay, of AB, and DC is equal to AB is given, and E and F is midpoint of AB and DC. So this will give in reason. So Therefore, you can write AECF is parallelogram. Okay. Now, if AECF is a parallelogram, so you can write PF is parallel to here. So you can write AF will be parallel to EC. Okay. EC will be, or you can write PF parallel to QC. Okay. Now in triangle DQC, in triangle DQC, PF is equal to QC and P is midpoint. Sorry, F is midpoint. Here write first written above, and F is midpoint of DC. It is given. So you can write P is midpoint of DQ. That that is, you can write DP is equal to PQ will be. Okay, or you can write. So take it as first equation. Now in triangle ABP, in triangle ABP, E is midpoint of AB, and E is midpoint of AB, and EQ is parallel to AP, because as AF is parallel to EC. Okay, proved above. In this way you will write. Now therefore you can write what? Q is midpoint. Here you have to write reason also, because here just write down reason. MPT, sorry, converse of MPT, converse of MPT. Okay, converse of MPT. In this also we have not written, just write down converse of MPT. Okay, so by converse of MPT it will be. Now here also Q is midpoint of PV by converse of MPT, converse of MPT. Or you can write QB is equal to PQ. QB is equal to PQ, and take it as second equation. Now from first and second, see, this is first one. We have not written right here. This is first one and this is second one. See, DP is equal to PQ is the QBA. So DP is equal to QB will be. Okay, DP is equal to QB will be. Now you can say that, take it as third. Now from first, second and third, you can say that DP is equal to PQ is equal to QB, or you can write AF and FC trisect BD, In this way you will prove this. See here, whatever we have to prove, we have get here. Okay, so in this way you will prove. So first of all, you have to prove this is parallelogram. Then you will take this triangle, then this triangle. Then by comparing, you can prove. Okay, so I hope you have understood the solution of this question. Okay, now if you have liked the video, then share and subscribe it. And if you have, there is any query related to any question, then comment in comment box. And if you are facing any doubt in any question, so take pic of that question and send me at my WhatsApp number. Here I am going to leave my WhatsApp number. So write down my WhatsApp number. So write down my WhatsApp number 7855036211. This is my WhatsApp number. Okay. This is my WhatsApp number. On this number, you will send me pic of that question in which you are facing doubt. I will make video of that question so that your doubt will be clear by video. Okay, till now, wait for the next video. In next video, we will discuss some more questions related to the quadrilateral chapter of your NCERT book. Till now, thank you and wait for the video. Have a nice day. Thank you.